Another beautiful morning at Gloucester. So it's a beautiful day. A bit too nice to be leaving, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's other places to go. And that's Shag Island. I'm just hanging out at the pointy end. Pretty nice out here today.
Yep, we're neutral.
No.
So we caught a fish and a big one. Oh!
No, let him run it.
So we are back at Able Point Marina, but we are anchored out on the mainland, outside, sorry. So there's our dinghy, and we're having dinner on King Billy tonight. So this is King Billy, who sailed all the way from Tasmania. Laurie and Matt. Okay, Matt, you describe your design.
It's an amalgam of modern technology with your outrigger and your keel combined in a nutty package.
And Dino?
There are certain powers that come from this crayfish. It's actually come all the way from Melbourne, Victoria.
Oh, it's not even a local crab.
No. It's come a long way like us, and it's going to keep going. He's got a special rudder system at the back.
Set.
Go!
Oh, you shoved it!
What's going on?
Oh, no directional stability. How's it going backwards? It's not designed to go. Oh, there we go. Oh, no!
Go, Harold!
Where's it going?
She's sailing backwards. She's doing full circles.
Harold's going sideways. Oh, she's catching up. So we've had a few problems with our wind instrument. I'm going to remove the wind instrument from the top of the mast and send that back to Ray Marine to get repaired. So I need to go up the top of the mast. To do this, I have a rock climbing harness, and I'm going to use ascenders. So this is a foot ascender and a hand ascender, which will allow me to climb up a static line without having to be winched, because our winches aren't all that good. And I'm also got a double backup here, which is a gree-gree, which is a belay device, and this has another static line on it as well. So that's my backup, which means I can belay myself down. And I also have Fiona back there on the winches just in case we need her. Let's see what the weather's like here. So we're at the top of the mast. It's a little windy up here. You get a little bit of a rock when the waves come through a bit, but it's not too bad. That's the device I'm going to be taking off. And that's the view. This is me holding on really tight. As time flies. Anyway, better get some work done. Heading back into Able Point Marina just to fill up with some water, and then we're going to head over to Nara Inlet probably because we got a bit of bad weather, and we'll hide out there for a couple of days. But first of all, we need to have a bit more water than we got.
Just filled up with some water here at the public jetty, which is right next to the boat ramp at Able Point Marina. And it's a nice size mackerel. That is definitely a mackerel. Very, very light breeze. Go on, off you go. Hey. I don't need to say anything here. I'll just let the movie tell the picture.
Shit everywhere.
It's horrible.
We have got shit everywhere. On the walls, on the hands, on the face.
Well, that took us about half an hour to unblock, but it took well over an hour to give it a good clean. So we have a nice clean head now. Toilet now. That's a bit of an effort. So this Dino's creation. Exhaust fan.
Sits in the hatch and it sucks the air out.
Seems like we've got a bit of a tropical rainstorm tonight. Tropical.
Okay, we've made it to the waterfall. She's done it. She's made it. Would you like the grape or the biscuit? What one would you like? Oh, the sweet biscuit.
Grape's good grape for you. Oh, that's cheeky. Alright, so we have grilled fish tonight. Dean caught it. And he's cooking it
And rice. See.
with our rice.
And that's it.
We've got beautiful, calm conditions. And we've got that for the next 3 or 4 days, so we'll definitely be hanging out maybe at Whitehaven, Haslewood Island, maybe get some scuba diving in. The wind's on the nose a little bit. We're doing 7.8 knots, 8 knots. We must be going through a bit of a tidal thing at the moment.
So we've got a nice bit of tide, 8.3 knots. Happy with that. Got both sails out, probably around 10 knots of breeze.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really making it with the tide at the moment. And it's a beautiful day. We decided to bypass Sid and head straight for Turtle Bay. There's Hamilton Island behind us there. There's Fiona and her new bathers. And there are the fishing rods, which haven't caught anything today. And Turtle Bay is up there.
So here we are at Turtle Bay, and when we arrived there was only 5 boats here. There seems to be a bit of a gathering now. It's actually a really pretty spot and really nice swimming conditions. And we've just had showers.
This is a very exciting moment. I've got an ice cube in my scotch. I haven't had an ice cube for so long. Thank you very much to Dave and Ray, who gave us some takeaway ice cubes. How's your scotch and ice cube?
Pretty cool. And we had to motor really quick so it didn't melt.
Yeah, how exciting is that? We're going to sail from Turtle Bay over to Haslewood and check that out. Hopefully we might get a couple of nights around there. As I said, we got a nice bit of wind. We got both head sail and main sail out. Moving along. And we're going to have to do a tack to get there, but that's Haslewood there in the distance.
There's a turtle swimming right next to the boat. There he is. So here we are in White Bay. People also call it White Bay, but that's Haslewood Island over there. That's Lupton Island just here. And through the passage over there, apparently there's lots of turtles hanging out there. So hopefully when the tide gets a little bit lower, we'll go and explore down there.
And we're bumping and rolling, but
It's all the fun of anchoring.
yes, we should be fine. But the weather's forecast pretty windy, so see how it comes. This is probably the calm.
It's just before sunrise. The conditions here at White Bay haven't been the most pleasant. The wind direction's been coming from the east, but the spell's been coming from the south, so we've been having it side on, so the boat's just going rocking backwards and forwards. So it was a very unpleasant night trying to sleep and feel comfortable about the anchor not dragging.
That was enough rock and roll for one night. That made my hair go curly. I just pulled up the anchor. That was hard work. But we're away now.
Good breeze for sailing.
Yay!
Came into Homestead Bay behind us and met King Billy, and they're going out to the reef tomorrow, so we're going with them. So we're going to go to Stonehaven for the night for a quick exit tomorrow. Sailing. And we're doing, what, 6.5 knots.
Fiona, sailing and fishing all at the same time. How many fish have we caught? How are they going?
Quite a lot. A bit too big.
We're a little overpowered. You got a wedgie. We're at our anchorage at a swing mooring here. We've just pulled up at Stonehaven. Nice little spot. Fiona's trying to do some fishing. And there's a public mooring.